Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Crank and Boom ice cream. This is the Raspberry Rally.
And I have the peanut butter cup.
These are both special flavors. And to get these special flavors, we actually went to Crank and Boom where they make the ice cream. And we picked these up. They were $9 a piece. So I actually
more expensive in the store than they were at the grocery store.
Yeah.
At the scoop shop, basically. Than
yes,
the store.
I think they're more expensive at the scoop shop than they cost like at Whole Foods because Crank and Boom is locally made. It's made in Lexington, Kentucky. So, like they do sell it on Gold Belly.
Yeah,
if you want to have it shipped, you absolutely can. Yeah, you'll see it in the stores around here. But I've never known like Whole Foods to sell the special flavors. So I had never seen this particular lid. Now, we reviewed Crank and Boom in the past, and I kind of made a big deal about them not being sealed. But then I realized we're buying it. First of all, it's a small ice cream shop. You know, some small ice cream shops do have sealed containers, but for the most part, when we have ordered them off of Gold Belly, they have not been sealed, but they're coming directly from the manufacturer. So that's what I have to keep in mind when we're trying these. It's a small company. It's coming from the manufacturer, and so I can't expect them to have seals. So Raspberry Rally.
Smells good.
And I do like raspberry.
That's a little chocolate.
Chocolate chips, yeah.
Chips or flakes or whatever you want to call it on the top. And they're thin too, they're not big hunks. Looking at it. Any more chocolate?
No, I was gonna look and see if it said anything. It just gives ingredients on here. These are actually made. There's two locations in Lexington for Crank and Boom. There's one on Manchester Street and there's one off of
Clays
Mill Road. So this is actually manufactured on Manchester Street.
I think Manchester is probably their main.
Yeah.
Manufactured.
But it has raspberry puree and it has dark chocolate flakes is what it's called.
The dark chocolate really darkens it quite a bit.
Well, but you don't even have to get that if you don't want to.
It'd be hard to avoid them because we're all into this. I mean, every time I stick my spoon in there, there's the dark.
See, I've got a hunk here with nothing.
I like the ice cream. I like the raspberry part. I don't necessarily care for the dark chocolate part. It's a little too dark for me.
And to me, it reminds me of when you buy a box of chocolates and you get the piece of the dark chocolate. It's always in dark chocolate with the raspberry.
Raspberry cream.
And that's what this reminds me of. To me, the raspberry, it's not too overpowering. It is creamy. To me, it's not an aggressive raspberry.
No,
and I don't get any
not.
seeds whatsoever.
No, it's just the flavor.
Yeah.
It's good. The dark chocolate does kind of bring down the flavor of the raspberry a little bit for me because it's a little dark, but it's good. I like it. It's just not a flavor I would necessarily choose.
Now this is called peanut butter cup ice cream, and it says peanut butter, and it has chocolate bomb sauce.
I'll tell you what reminds the dark, now that I'm just letting it set, the dark chocolate almost reminds me of a coffee kind of flavor.
Oh, really?
And it could be because it's a bitter, like a little bit more bitterness in there. I don't know.
I did not know what this would look like. That is not what I expected.
Blobbed a thing of chocolate on the top.
And I'm going to be careful. And I don't want to take all the chocolate, because is that all the chocolate you get?
Surely not.
Because it looks like, just from looking at it, right, there might be some, I'm wondering if there's more chocolate under there.
I'll dig in there and look.
Yeah, surely I'm hoping that that chocolate isn't just on top there. But you see where there's like a dark...
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, see if there's chocolate.
Oh, boy. Yes.
Okay, so
there's another layer down.
So what they did is they put peanut butter and then halfway
they
through.
put ice cream in there, then blobbed chocolate, and then put some more ice cream, and then put some more chocolate. The chocolate's very snappy.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, they're calling this peanut butter cup. It's really just more peanut butter.
I agree.
Because they don't give you chocolate everywhere.
There's not enough chocolate to call it.
And even when I got a piece of chocolate, the chocolate flavor is not a strong chocolate. There's not enough of it there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the chocolate.
I like the chocolate more than the peanut butter.
Yeah, I like the ice cream.
I don't mind the peanut butter at all. It's nice.
Very creamy.
It is very creamy.
Yeah, that would be what you would consider a rich, creamy ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not nearly enough chocolate in it.
No, that's my only problem with it. They called it, I think it should have had a different name. It should have just been called peanut butter ice cream. Because when you say peanut butter cup, people expect more chocolate with the peanut butter. And this just does not have near enough. I mean...
It's literally just a layer in there.
Yeah, and it's very thin. That's what I was going to show you. And it's a very thin layer of chocolate. So even when you do get chocolate, it's not like you're getting a really thick piece of chocolate. It's just not enough chocolate. I do like that peanut butter. I'm trying to think of what I would compare it to. You know what? Fudge.
Like peanut butter fudge.
That tastes like peanut butter fudge.
I can see that.
Yes, that's what it. Because I'm thinking.
It's more because it's very creamy.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like this. It doesn't taste like this. What would I? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a peanut butter fudge.
Yeah,
except
it hasn't firmed up.
Yes, but I do really like it.
I like the peanut butter ice cream. They could have just left the chocolate out completely.
Yeah, just leave the chocolate out completely and just call it peanut butter ice cream.
Or put more chocolate in it, make it like a swirl or like little flakes like they did with the raspberry. Something like that. It needed something different done to it.
And I said I think I like the chocolate more than the peanut butter. No,
the peanut butter's the best.
The peanut butter's delicious. Yeah, it really does taste like good quality fudge.
Yeah, like I said, I really like the chocolate, the peanut butter ice cream.
The peanut butter. So if you went in the scoop shop and they offer just peanut butter, I would definitely try it because I think that's going to remind you of a fudge. But so if you
I would get the peanut butter.
Okay.
Because I just don't like the dark chocolate.
Okay. Well, peanut butter is going to be my choice too. But I do like the raspberry. So for those of you that like that raspberry piece in the box of chocolates, I do think you're going to be pleased with that. Yeah. And the difference is the raspberry, you're getting that chocolate all through.
It's mixed all in.
The peanut butter wasn't like that. So just know that. I didn't know whether to expect little peanut butter cups throughout the whole thing, or I didn't know how they were going to do it. But I actually like it this way. It's just that I would have given it I would have called it peanut butter fudge ice cream.
Or something like that.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've ever had Crank and Boom shipped to your home, let us know what flavors have you tried, because I would be very curious to know. But we do have more to review, so we're going to be reviewing more flavors of it. But I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.